done keeping me on this island. I'm not supposed to do this. We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back!
Guys, chat. Check out the run we did today. Why am I so red? Did I get a bit burnt today? Yes, I would.
Am I actually ovulating, or am I just casually daytime sipping wine straight from the bottle?
Ten toes down while I'm standing on business. I'm like, I'm fucking pumped to play Baldur's Gate tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, another day, another dollar, another follower. Sorry. Press any key to continue. I'll continue. 10 toes in when we stand on business. 10 toes in when we standing on business. It's the raining that's hard.
Go on. If he doesn't wake, I'll find you.
Okay, boo. But I gotta wake this guy up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you in the forest?
Let us delivery to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, where do you keep the letters?
In bank standard issue.
What happened to you?
Pack of nose, claws, teeth.
That's 3 questions. Where are you from? What's your profession?
Runner, Fleetfoot, Courier Company.
Okay, where are you from?
From Trail.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Go on.
He didn't wake up. He's dead. Oh my god. They can't get that he's dead? Oh my god, I'm remembering how I felt last night. Ellie! Hi! Ellie, I'm remembering how I felt last night, like being where I am now, and like how tired I was. And you guys were so right to try to get me off the game, so... Oh my god, I'm like remembering the sleep deprivation. How are you, Ellie? tired? Are you tired? Why are you tired? Okay, we're gonna get over here. No, we're gonna go over here. Investigate the swamp. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna head south. There's no indication on what way is what. Yeah, should have went to bed. I'm always tired. Should get the Post Malone tattoo. Always tired. You know, he's got that one across his little eyebrow. Suit you really well. What is this place, man? What's going on? Oh, this is where the dragon attacked. Oh my god, there's so much to this game. That's where we went and killed that bear. Ooh, and exancturized boar. What the fuck is that?
Strange. It looks healthy. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Examine the boar's corpse. Of course we're going to examine the boar's corpse. Oh my god, yes. Wait, yes to what? Sorry, Ellie. What did I say? The tattoo? Oh, my guy, the face tat.
Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you
On
find.
the side of his face? Yes, Phil. Oh, you like that?
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Oh my god, when Astrian snuck out of camp last night because he's a vampire. You know something about these, don't you? No, I was joking. That would be bonkers. Would. That was be bonkers. I read that as would. Astrian has something to do with it. That's mad.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire.
Clearly you're a
I didn't
vampire.
want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Hold up. He doesn't want to talk anymore. I get it. Okay. We won't harass him anymore. What's over the... No way. Has he... Yeah, I was typed that. Yeah, I was typed that. You can't spell for Jack. Wait, did he kill all these people too?
They're goblins. They're travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid Grove?
Goblin Scroll. Read. Drawn in thick charcoal eyes upon an animal skin, the childlike portrait depicts 3 figures: a golem with sparks in its hands, a square human figure which seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. I don't know what that means. Travel to the goblin camp. There were 3 figures figures in the drawing. We found the goblins must have more than one leader. If the tieflings are to make their way to Volsco, we need to deal with the goblins. Okay. Guessing the goblins camps in this place, maybe? I'll be back soon. Okay. Bye. Oh, mad. It's all shit. Fallen tree? What can I do with that? Why can't I interact with that? That's weird. What can I do with this? Oh, I can sit on it. That's hilarious. Sign.
See what this does. West Baldur's Gate, East El Terrell.
Cool. Okay. Well, we're still trying to head down here. And we're not doing too good with getting to that direction. So I think let's head across the bridge. I think we're going to go in this town. I think we can't keep ignoring not going to this town. I do want to keep heading this way though. Maybe we head this way. Or do we go in the town? No, surely we go in the town, hey. Fine, we'll go in the town.
Something was waiting up ahead.
Ambush. Attacking enemies will be, while you are hidden, will catch them by surprise. Okay.
Don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off that charmazine.
Hey, look at them, they're all hiding. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe let's go this way then. They're trying to get the flank on us, we'll get the flank on them, eh? Oh, why am I on 6 health? That's weird. It's all fire. Save. Mad, okay. Everyone's dead.
Traps, please.
Everyone back to hiding.
Any attention right now.
Person up here.
Look at him fly! Round and round and round.
I don't get what's going on with this. The dialogue.
Time to press ahead. What's inside?
I'm gonna save here. So I'm put these guys back because I want them to do spells, right? This chick should be able to get assassinated instantly. See what we can do there.
Indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Oh, she could see me. This guy hasn't seen me yet. Can I push this guy off? Oh my god, I can. Please. Fuck. Do it again. He's not even dead yet. That's not good.
You must add your ears to my collection once you're dead.
Okay, Shadowheart and Gale aren't in combat, which is good. It means that we can make our own attacks accordingly. Okay, let's save here because we don't want to watch that whole scenario again. How did I not kill him? I thought that would have been his death there. Guess not. Starian's turn. Where's this chick at? Wait, can I shoot this guy? Surely he's gonna die now. Target outside normal range. Okay. Can I jump over near Doverlin and see if I can hit him now? I can. I'll save here again. 6 health. Of course he fucking is. Yeah, I want Gale to hit him with some type of thunderbolt. That should hit. Man, okay, Gale's in the battle now. That guy's out. You want to do as much damage as possible, you know what I mean? Let's see what Shadowheart can do, right? So we can put Shadowheart. Around here maybe. But we don't want that person inside to see her. That's the only thing. We'll hit these guys with like a thunderbolt or something. Which is cool. You gotta. So I was learning. You gotta break up. You gotta break up your squad. Engulf a target in flames. Boom, he's dead. Only 2 of them left. Mad. Where's this chick going? Where did the other one go? There. Miss. Damn it. Yeah, but can I move?
Let's have fun. Battle of wits.
He's dead, so it's only that one person left downstairs. Man, oh, I didn't know there was a window there. That's hilarious.
Can't slow down.
What should we do?
How do you even get in here? Oh, here.
On the roof.
This will do nicely.
I'm already hiding.
Unleash me.
Surely Gale can just jump here and shoot her. Do we have a shot on her? Do we have a shot?
The lesson is
Oh my god, we do.
death.
And we missed. Of course we missed. We missed because Gale's trash. That's the only reason behind it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh my god, can we push her? Oh my god, I want to push down this hole. Oh my god, yes. Not so hard. Are you fucking kidding me? How didn't she fall?
Give up. Not now. Moving.
Quickly.
Wait, why can Gale move there and I can't? That's weird. Well, it's happening for a second. Why?
Swords meet sorcery.
Fuck Gale, I don't care. I really don't care about Gale. He pisses me off a lot. He's probably the most infuriating character I've ever met.
Let's light them up.
Please fall. Why is this not falling? Nimbus is dead. It's hilarious, right?
These boots have seen everything.
I want to push you.
Protect me.
Guess it doesn't want to be pushed. I really wanted to push her, but I guess it's not gonna work. That's fine. What's down here? Shadowheart. You have a flame spell. Is there some type of creature down here? Possibly. I mean, we'll have to jump down to see, won't we? I'm a bit scared. I don't really want to do that right now. Old key.
I'll grab that.
I'll take that.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
It has not been a fucking long day. I've been on for 20 minutes, Gale. Gale is such a bitch, man. The more and more I work with Gale, the more I think he's a fucking pussy. What is this necklace? Give me that necklace.
Looks like a Saludite necklace.
Oh yeah?
Another step forward.
Right here. Shabby wooden doors. Here we go. We're on here. We're on here, lads. Well, quick save. I'm scared there's gonna be like something scary in here. What is this place? Oh, that's the hole. Well, that's a mad drop. I'm very glad and happy that we didn't cracked wall. Ooh. Guys, look at the... Oh my god. Wait, we're gonna share the inventory here. I want Gale to have a torch. Torch, please. Okay, Gale, have a torch. Thank you. Gale, please use torch.
Salutations.
Oh, he's lacking proficiency in holding a fucking torch. He is actually a useless character.
Can't slow down.
I wanna take you.
What's hiding here?
It's gonna be all like materials and stuff in there. Rotten carrot. Minus 10 turns. Oh, but it's all bullshit, eh? Rotten carrot. Oh, I can jump up here. Is that the only way up? It is the only way up. See, guys, I know my stuff now. I know what to look for. Not enough space. What do you mean not enough space? Should be enough space. No way we can jump up there. That's a massive jump.
I think you can take me on.
Oh, there's a skeleton here. Immune to slashing damage. Examine. What's it not immune to? Piercing resistant acid. Oh, what's this one? Force for vulnerability. Oh, so we can use Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
The anticipation. I was wondering the condition of yours. Why does it require magic? I need you to remain in camp for a while rather than be alone.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
What does Gale turn into? That's weird.
Yes.
Mad. We're through. Okay, we'll save now. We'll go back to Solvalan. Is this another cracked wall? Can I use? Can I melt? Can I smelt stuff? Oh my god, I can actually smelt stuff. That's cool. I'm gonna put it in there and then smell. Oh, boo. Ooh. It's a mad looking weapon. Another torch.
Out a bag of holding.
Look, there's another way.
Better take a closer look.
Another cracked wall. Examine. Weak to force vulnerability. I don't have any force vulnerability. Only Gale has it.
A long way from Waterdeep.
I don't think this does any force damage, does it? No, it doesn't. Fuck this. I don't want to use all my long rests on walls. Force damage against this entity is doubled. Righto. No one else has force.
What's next, I wonder? Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Let's try this way.
What? Ooh, what is this? Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from blueprints of 3 weapons: a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements and forging instructions printed carefully along the bottom of the page. Emphasizing an unusual grading source scope arc. This also can only be applied to an ordinary armor blade. Righto.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
The Underdark, that sounds cool. Sounds quite scary. I wonder if we can jump up here. Can our boy jump up here? He can, he's a fucking ledge.
Bet I can crack that open.
Man. Inferno eyes, then a piece of black metal has red to shine no matter the light. Screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. Black spits and notes. Specimen metal hardness 9.5, very hard. Melting point unknown. Color silver, marking red lacerations, fletching with yellow dust. Source underdark. Notes gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging is successful. Will not melt or warp at center. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this better than the weapon I have? No, it's not, is it? It's definitely not, but fuck, that's such a cool weapon. I wonder if anyone else is proficient potion in that weapon. Smoke powder barrel. Pick you up, save you for later. Mamacita. 10 toes in, we'll be staying on summer. Come on. Gang, gang.
These boots have seen everything.
Mad. I think we should definitely have a rest before going in here, because I think there is going to be a spider in here or something. Whispering deeps. Yeah, that sounds fucking terrifying. How does this place, like, even exist? I went through barely anything and I'm here. This is madness. In all my days, I've never seen such a scary place. And there's gonna be a boss down here, you just know it.
Better not disturb these webs. Whatever wove them would be much too large for my liking.
Because you're a bitch, Gale. Guys, I guess if you walk on the webs, you alert. I guess that's what Gale's saying. Right? Spider silk cocoon. I wonder if we can, like, oh fuck me and everything ever. That is terrifying. Oh, we can climb down that. That's so scary. How much health does that thing have? Oh fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to long rest. Right now, we're gonna have to long rest. We're going to camp. I love it. You can just dip. Where the fuck are we now? This isn't camp. It's because we're on the ground. We've made camp. Magic mirror. What is this? No way I could change my face the whole time. My guy's a baddie. I don't want to change anything. Guys, do we change my guy's body art or just leave it? I think I like that, eh? What's through here? This is scary. Time for a chat with the old babes.
May the darkness protect you.
So she's a bad guy. Why are you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence.
Guys, say what? Like, being 23 now, I'm feeling my man hands come into play. So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
I mean, send me spitting facts. What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Lady Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Riz. It's the Riz dice.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you.
I'm just
Most
manipulating
forget
her.
my company.
I don't like that she's evil. But I think maybe we can turn her good. You know, I'm sure that's in the game. I hope that's in the game.
Need something?
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yeah, I want this chick.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak.
Alyssa!
Do-gooder. Or better yet,
We're picking up
benevolent
Fiona.
burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I'm good. I just I'll show you what I did. Alyssa, do you run it all? I won't judge you at all if you do or do not. Just asking. So you know how last week I had that big thing where I ran that 14 kilometers? I ran it again. I've run it a couple times, like just for fun. So I did it again today. Is it going to focus on it? Cheeky city to surf, stroll into the local for the weekly neighborhood watch with Ninja Fling Gordon, and then there's me, and then that's my pace. So I ran 14 Ks at 5:19. Yeah, so I went for a little run today. First day off for the 16 days off we've got, and pretty happy, feeling pretty stoked. I'm gonna rest tomorrow, and then I go away for a week, so you won't see me for a week. That's impressive. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you, Alyssa? How was your day yesterday? And what's happening? What's going on? Super Strike Man, my brotherhood. Dylan, long time. What's going on, big boss? Bro, I'm only like 11 weeks out from the fight. I think last time we were talking, we were only talking about it. How are you, bro? You been playing UFC? Down on my knees, I wanna take you there. Alyssa's doing good. Nice, Alyssa. What have you been up to, though, Alyssa? Have you been hanging out with people? Super Strike, when you ever play this game before? I'm good, man. You? I'm doing good, guys. Why do we have? Why are we pick? Have we just popped up on someone's feed or something? Guys, I'm good. I just went for a little run. Guys, I'm feeling awesome. Shit. I just dropped something. Guys, we're doing good. Not yet. Okay. Baldur's Gate is sick, guys. If anyone hasn't played it before, get onto it. It's awesome. I'm enjoying it, eh?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Cool. You also went for a 5K walk. Lovely. Ugh. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys got the same same badges. Raging Wolf helmet. Willis Undergo. Good to see ya. Good to see you too. What's happening? I'm just eating a bit of low sugar chocolate. How fun is that? Oh damn. Alyssa, where's the vacation? Where's the vacation going? Australia? Willis, how are you? What's going on? Good, aside wasting so much ammo on World... What is that? World of Tanks? Because I was using artilleries? Is that World of Tanks? World at... It's not World... What's that game? World of Tanks. I was using artillery. I never played that game before. Is it good?
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I need to learn about her people more. The Githlankies are... Githlankies, that's her people. Sounds... The Lankies. They're not even that lanky, guys. Alyssa, it's a surprise, but it can be Maldives, Madagascar, Zanzibar, what the fuck? Mauritius, Kenya, or Thailand. How did you do that, Alyssa? Is that like some booking place where you get to book all those different places? Yeah, sometimes it's hard for maps with the wrong type. Okay, cool. Damn, yeah, World of Tanks. I'm not... Yeah, I would have to give that game a go one day. You look so unusual. Githlankies are rare in these parts. You look so unusual. That's a crazy...
I expect I am your first.
Whoa! I've never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large. As your upturned bat snout is better. Holy fuck.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
That's hilarious. I just Italianed her. I mean, Italian to... I read Italian and I was like, I offended her. I read Italian. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for maps with the wrong type. Yeah. Bro, you don't know those places? Literally Paradise and Earth. I know some of them, yeah. I know all of them. I don't really know Kenya and then the M1. About where I'm from. I'm not Aussie, I'm Italian. Yeah, Alyssa's Italian. Gang, gang. We got a party in here. Wait. The best paradise is Sickly. Sickly. Are you Italian? Yeah, Alyssa's Italian. She's really Italian.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Fuck you.
It is done.
And now she wants to join me. That's hilarious. That's actually fucking that funny. She just went on about how she doesn't like me and that, and now she's joining me. Oh shit! What subclass do we choose? Uh-oh, we're gonna do some research here, guys. What's this girl's name? Karklithar or something fucking weird, eh? Right? Oh no, it's Lazel. Wait, where are you guys from? Yeah, from Turin. Where are you from? Guys, let me do some research really quick. You guys can watch me do some research. Lazel build. The best fighter in Baldur's Gate updated. Mad.
It's time to level up your
Oh my god.
Go to own.pro, the ultimate streamer tool. Access.
Wait, let me just switch accounts really quick, guys.
Overlay.
I'm sick of waiting. No one look at me. What the fuck is going on? Not now. Wait, what was her name? Lazel build. What was the updated one? Baldur's Gate 3 updated 3 months ago. Well, what's this one?
Hello, my friends.
30
Welcome
minutes.
Back to another Baldur's Gate 3 character building guide. Hope you're all doing well.
Wait, hang on, what's going on? Me, 169.74 kilometers away from Turin. I don't know, you speak Italian, you live there, yes.
So I wanted to update that video so we have a fighter
Wow.
for the modern era. The game has been patched significantly, so my previous video contains information that is no longer true thanks to patches and game updates, and also we've learned some lessons as to how to build characters over the last 8 months of gameplay, so we definitely can update.
Guys, you really need to, anyone getting into this game needs to understand each aspect of the game. It might even take, 5-10 hours to even just understand the mechanics, which I'm still learning now, but from when I first started playing this game till now, which I think I'm 3 hours into this new build, I need to understand each of my companions and then where I want to take them in relation to what class I want them to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, you really, really need to understand every single aspect of this game. I'm going to eat really quick, BRB. Okay, boy, Lisa.
Builds is for thrown weapon fighters, which is, of course, an extremely powerful way to play the character.
Wait.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3
Hello, my
character building
friends.
guide. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're covering my pick for the best fighter build in Baldur's Gate 3. This is another update video to my previous video of the same name, because that video was recorded more than 6 months ago before Honor Mode had released, and so I wanted to update that video so we have
So guys, Honor Mode in Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm sure some of you know, is that you die, when you die forever. It's like a hardcore mode. But if you complete the whole game on Honor Mode, you get a golden die. Like the 20-sided die, which is
fighter
sick.
build for the modern era. the game has been patched significantly, so my previous video contains information that is no longer true thanks to patches and game updates, and also we've learned some lessons as to how to build characters over the last 8 months of gameplay, so we definitely...
I'm glad I'm playing this game now.
Significantly. I will also here be focusing on a melee fighter, because I think that a lot of the information online for fighter builds is for thrown weapon fighters, which is of course an extremely powerful way to play the character, and I have builds up for that if you're interested in that playstyle. But for people who are looking to play a fighter, as a melee character who's running into combat and hitting things, there's not a lot of information out there, so I wanted
Sorry
to
guys,
provide
if
a
this is
guide
boring.
for
I'm a streamer who just does.
build that will
He just
work
streams.
in any party extremely well, and always be an excellent way to add some damage, utility, and power to a given party. So, let's build a fighter. The great thing about fighter is that as a class, it always works. Fighter is extremely reliable. It may not be the flashiest class, but it is a class that will always do exactly what it is supposed to extremely well, and can be added to just about any party in order to improve its
Light is
consistency.
good with fighter two-hand
That's very
style.
important.
Okay, Willis, if you know about this game, I'm a paladin. I'm a two-handed paladin, right? And I've watched a video, and I want to go through this. I want to make a paladin build with my character. Should I be making another person, like another fighter? I know from D&D. All right. Well, if I have a group, right, and they're both two-handed, should I have like everyone doing something different? Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Like, should I have her doing something else except besides the two-handed? Do you know what I mean? Paladin with 8 careers is bad. Nah, not this. Not this. This is not her. My character, like my actual character itself, Dovalen, he's a paladin. He's a paladin.
Dungeons and Dragons, because a lot of effects in D&D...
But I'm saying that should I have... Because my paladin is a two-handed paladin. He uses two-handed weapons. Should I make this chick a fighter who also is a two-handed fighter? Is that going to, like, affect gameplay? Should I make her something else? That's what I'm trying to say.
D are inconsistent or binary. If you cast a spell with a saving throw, an enemy who saves against that spell often suffers no ill effect at all. And so having a character that can pretty much always get the thing done that it's intending to get done is always very valuable. Fighters, simply by virtue of existing on the battlefield, do a lot of the thing that their character is supposed to be doing. Placing a fighter next to an enemy mage or squishy ranged character significantly constrains what that enemy is able to do. And so even if your fighter misses their attacks, which you're also very good at not doing, you will still be able to impact the game strategically in extremely significant ways just by existing. This reliability is incredibly important, especially on honor mode, but on any difficulty setting, because on honor mode you will have things go wrong pretty frequently. Fighters are very resilient to play mistakes. They're very resilient to bugs. They're very resilient to getting home tired from work and just not playing very well. And it's a great way to ensure that your party always has a backup safety option, is to have a fighter who will be powerful, simple to execute, and extremely effective no matter what the circumstances or the composition they're surrounded with. Fighters also, as a result of this, make one of the best possible character builds for newer players. So if you're new to Dungeons & Dragons, new to Baldur's Gate 3, or if you're trying to introduce someone who is new to the game in a co-op campaign or something, this build I would highly recommend for new players because it is both extremely powerful and extremely effective with relatively minimal inputs, but also gives them a lot of room to explore some of the game mechanics and learn how to play the game as they go. So there's a lot of great reasons to play a fighter, and amongst those reasons is the sheer power level, because fighters have one of the strongest end game potentials of any character class. Getting 3 attacks in a single action is absurdly strong, and so your damage output will be second to none in the late game, in addition to the extreme
That's
reliability
mad.
that you bring to your party.
So my paladin gets 2.
In terms of race or background pick for your fighter, you have immense flexibility here, and can pick pretty much anything you want based on the flavor of the character that you're looking for. Fighters are an extremely independent class. They get all of their weapon and armor proficiencies already, so you're not looking for those from your race or background picks. And you already have all of the skills that you care about, because you only really care about one skill on a fighter, and that's athletics. So fighter already provides for itself all of the things that it wants from a race or background pick, and can operate pretty independently of those. For the most mechanically optimal choices, there's a couple races that stand out as being slightly better than the others, though I want to emphasize that these are relatively small gain.
Paladins are synergens very well with charisma-based spells. Warlock, Sorcerer, Bard. Can synergize very well with charisma. Warlock, Sorcerer, Bard. If you're pointing towards... more on spell caster power. Yeah, Willis, I'm not really sure how to build my party. So I don't really know what I want. I want a stealth guy. I want someone who can pick locks, assassinate and scout. So I've got Rogue, and that's the vampire guy, the rogue guy, the Asturian, whatever his name is. I want him in my party at all times. I think he's cool. I like his character. I want him. And I want Shadowheart. Because Shadowheart. And I want her. She's the cleric, whatever the fucking word is. Maybe I respec her into some sorcerer shit. I'm not sure. I don't know who I want for this last one. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn. They can synergize really well with charisma-based spells. Char, I'm sure is charisma, because it says it up here. Warlock, Sorcerer, and Bard. Right. And I think none of those people in my party are any of those things. I think Gale is a wizard. I don't think he's a sorcerer. So
those are Wood Elf for the additional movement speed, which is incredibly useful for any melee character, of course.
I'm a Wood
able
Elf.
To close the distance to vulnerable enemies more easily is excellent. Githyanki for the Misty.
Astrian is good for blitzing. What does that mean? What's blitzing? Gale is a wizard. Okay. What's blitzing mean? What is Shadowheart good at?
Step, which of course is convenient because Lae'zel is already a Githyanki, and because there are Githyanki unique weapons scattered throughout the game that will be more powerful if you're playing a Githyanki. And surprisingly, Gnome. Gnome gets advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, all 3 mental saves, and that is very useful. One of the very few things your fighter might struggle with throughout the game is passing these mental saves, because you don't have proficiency in them, and it can be debilitating if your fighter gets struck by a fear or charm, or worst case scenario, a dominate effect. A fighter who turns against your party is extremely dangerous, so Gnome's advantage on those saves can be used to prevent that, and is therefore pretty good as a fighter pick. In terms of our attribute points, which of course we have to fix because Lae'zel's default attribute points are terrible, there are real...
Blitz is a quick attack. Spot the enemy, flank it, stab it, and hide. Right, so Willis, because I was trying to do this with Astrium before at one of the goblin outposts that they would... So someone noticed that it was an ambush, and so we snuck around. I got my party on a roof. Astorian came and I snuck up and I stabbed this person, but then, turn-based combat came into play, and if I hide and run away, does turn-based then disappear? If none of my other parties get caught?
Really 2 directions that we can go. The standard and sort of default way to build this character, and what I'm going to recommend for this build guide, takes 17 in strength, 14 dexterity, 16 in constitution, and 10 in wisdom. wisdom is the most important of the mental saves, so we have the extra 2 points in wisdom. Often you will see me take 16 rather than 17, because odd numbers in this game are typically pretty weak, but there's a reason that we want an odd number in strength, and that is the athlete feat. Athlete lets us gain 1 point in strength, which will be very useful, and so doesn't cost us any actual strength, but also increases our jump distance massively. Fighters' mobility is based on their jump distance. Fighters will be jumping most turns of combat in order to get to an appropriate target, and so the athlete feat will be very important for us later on down the line.
Right.
It gives us a lot of additional options during our gameplay, because we will be able to reposition very easily in combat. One of the best spells in the game, I talked about this for Githyanki already, is Misty Step, which lets you reposition 60 feet as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can, like,
a fighter with
spawn.
Athlete basically gets that every single turn, because they can jump up to 60 feet pretty easily with a single bonus action, and so we'll be able to reposition their character to anywhere on most battlefields very effectively. The other option for attribute points is, because this is a strength character in Baldur's Gate 3, we have the option of taking no strength at all and instead using elixirs of hill giant strength. If we do that, we would take 17 in dexterity.
I don't know why it's
16 in
showing me this. I don't
constitution,
care
and
about this.
15
I'm not
in
doing
wisdom,
that.
and then stockpile. For our skill proficiencies, the only thing that we care about is that we have athletics. Fighters, by default, don't use their bonus action for much from their class levels, but they get the default bonus actions that are available to every character in Baldur's Gate, and they use them better than anyone else. Athletics to shove enemies around is an incredibly powerful tool for a fighter, because you'll have high strength, and you'll be able to reposition to anywhere on the map pretty easily. So you will be due to your resilience and mobility. So you'll be able to shove enemies around. Repositioning enemies is really powerful. You can push them into off of cliffs, into hazardous effects, down off of ledges, and so on. Or just cluster enemies up for AoE effects for your party mates, and that is an incredibly powerful tool to have access to. For our second skill, you're going to want to take Perception, because it's just nice to have as many characters as possible able to roll perception at high levels. That makes you more likely to see traps and stuff. And for our last point here, there's actually nothing that we particularly need. You won't be doing dialogue, so insight doesn't matter. Acrobatics is redundant with athletics. So you can take survival as a quality of life tool just to make it a little easier to find chests. You can dig for chests even if you fail the survival check, but this makes it fewer clicks. And it's not like you're using these skills for anything else, because fighters are not a skill-based class. Finally, for our fighting style, we are going to take Great Weapon Fighting. Although defense is also a great option, and if you are doing the elixir build and therefore have more feats, you may want to take defense instead. Great Weapon Fighting, though, lets you re-roll the damage dice on your two-handed weapons, which is any damage dice. So a greatsword, which rolls 2d6, if you roll a 1 or 2 on either of those dice, you re-roll them. So it's a huge damage boost to the most common two-handed weapon that you're going to have, and makes your character extremely reliable at doing damage. Reliability is the fighter's watchword, so you don't want to have the chance of rolling low damage, and Great Weapon Fighting prevents that. Alright, that's level 1. Let's move on to level 2.
Okay, we just really want to learn about level 2, but I'm glad I know what I'm doing now.
There's no decisions that we have to make as we level up, but we do get access to the single best class feature in the entire game, Action Surge. Action Surge lets you get an extra turn, effectively, an extra action.
Wow, we get an extra turn straight away. With Paladin, you have to wait till level 5.
Output once per short rest is incredible, and it only gets better as your actions get better. Action Surge is the only way in Honor Mode to make multiple attacks with a single extra action. Haste potions and elixirs of bloodlust do not give you your full number of extra attacks, but Action Surge still will. So a fighter in the late game can make 6 attacks in a turn by 3 attacks with each of their actions, whereas other characters will be capped out at 3. This is an incredible benefit for fighters, giving them massive amounts of damage and making you one of the highest burst damage characters in the entire game. Action Surge is just so powerful, and you should weigh carefully when to use it, because it's one of the best tools that you have available. No decisions to make, though, so let's level to level 3.
I think level 3 is what I'm up
At
to.
level 3, we get to choose our subclass.
Sick.
Now, all 3 of these are viable, and
Of course they are.
I think that there are lots of neat ways that you can build all 3 of them. But for a fighter who wants to hit things in melee, I think that there is a clear choice, and that is Battlemaster.
Super. Thank you for asking, Brotherhood. Dylan, how's your training been going? Dude, I wish I had like sparring footage to show you, but no one's been filming my sparring. I'm feeling good, eh? I'm feeling awesome and awesome. What can I tell you about it? Been running a bit, running a lot. Ran 14 today. Ran 14 Ks today. Training like maybe 3 days a week, 4 days a week, and then running like 2-3 days a week. So doing like six fitness sessions a week. Still gotta lose some weight though. I still gotta lose like 7 kilos, which is fucking mad, bro. I think I'm weighing 85 and I gotta be 78. But training's sick, my guy. Training is sick. I had a really good spar last time I went to the gym. And yeah, we were banging. I was slick. You know when you just get in that flow and you and both people are landing, and you just you feel good, and you're reading. You know, you're making reads and stuff like that. Yeah, it's awesome, bro. It's doing good. You been training?
It's because
Any
it's
training?
more friendly for Lae'zel and everything. But Battlemaster is so good because the Battlemaster...
That's good, mate. You are very productive, but happy to see you. You are very productive, but happy to see you. Yeah, happy to talk to you, Brotherhood. Yeah, I mean, comparison is the killer of joy, isn't it? So, like, I keep comparing myself to other people. I compare myself to... When I'm, like, training for a fight, I'll have my Instagram and I'll look at, like, professional fighters training. Like, you know, I've been watching a bit of, like, you know, the UFC with Israel Adesanya. You know, he's got the upcoming fight tomorrow morning. He fights. And I look at his training and I go, damn, like, fuck, what am I doing? But it's like I'm just an amateur boxer. He's a world champion MMA fighter. Like, it's there's levels, but I always find doubt when I watch other people train. Like, I'm still giving it my everything, but just the sheer, like, he's been doing breathing exercises, like holding his breath, ice baths. I do ice baths. I do saunas probably twice a week. I do sauna ice. Yeah, I do find motivation in it though. I think that's why I do it too, and watch that stuff. But yeah, thanks, bro.
Maneuvers are extremely powerful, enable you to do a lot of stuff, and give you a lot of versatility in combat. You get to choose, but
Battlemaster adds a rows of attack, disarm, trip attack, push, sweeping. So Battlemaster's probably what you want me to do, Willis?
between a number of Battlemaster maneuvers, but almost every fighter is going to want at least want their first three maneuvers to be the same three. These are riposte, because this gives you a...
Wait, when a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expend on a superiority die to retaliate with a powerful strike that deals an additional 1... What does 1d8 damage mean? Is that 1 dice 8 damage? Light is good with that subclass. Okay. Thank you, Willis.
Reaction.
Thank you.
When an enemy attacks you and misses you, which they'll do pretty regularly because of your very high armor class, you get to hit them back. Fighters normally don't have a lot of great uses for their reaction, so the ability to spend a superiority die for an extra attack when it's not your turn is incredibly useful to every fighter. Next, precision attack. Being able to spend a superiority die and add a d8...
What's a superiority die? I don't know what that is. Maneuvers are powerful enough that use superiority die. Is that just another die that just happens when someone misses you or something? 1 8-sided die. Oh, right. So it's like a 1 in 8. Yeah. Right, okay. I think I know. I think I get that. that deals an additional 1 die 8 damage. 1 8-sided die. So we can deal anywhere from 1 damage to 8 damage. Is that what that means? 1 die with 8 sides. And whatever it rolls on deals that amount of damage?
Die for an extra attack when it's not your turn is incredibly useful to everything.
Willis, we worked it out!
Precision attack. Being able to spend a superiority die and add a d8 to your chance to hit is enormous. Lots of enemies in the game will be hard to hit, and a precision attack, especially when combined with advantage from some other source, is going to make it much easier for you to land those critical attacks. In particular, next level, when we take Great Weapon Master, precision attack negates entirely the to-hit chance of Great Weapon, almost entirely the to-hit penalty of Great Weapon Master. Precision attack at this level is an average plus 4.5 to your attack. Great Weapon Master is minus 5. So that means you're basically getting plus 10 damage on every precision attack without any penalty. That's a huge damage boost at this early of a level, and makes this character's damage output absurd and very reliable thanks to precision attack. Finally, the last
I don't get precision attack. I don't get that with... You spend a superiority die to add to the result... To add it to result to an attack roll. So it's an 8-sided die. So then I attack and do a normal... Is it that I attack and I roll like a normal attack, and then the superiority, the precision attack is an additional attack? It does an additional damage. Oh my god, my brain. Fuck.
Absurd and very reliable thanks to precision attack. Finally, the last one that we're going to want is trip attack. Being able to do extra damage with at least one of our maneuvers is very helpful. The ability to add the d8 and...
Spend a superiority... Why does it say spend? Because, like, I don't... how many superiority dies do I have? Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1 8-sided die damage and possibly knock the target prone. The target must be large or small, so you can't fucking prone a giant. I get it.
Have that be extra damage, and then of course that gets multiplied if you critically hit, is very powerful. So at least one of these we want to be one of the maneuvers that increases our damage, and the ability to knock enemies prone is really powerful.
I'm sure as you level up as a fighter, I can unlock more maneuvers.
This is really good both for this character when later on you're making multiple attacks in a round, and so you can knock an enemy prone, and then any subsequent attacks you make against them have advantage. And also for any allies who are making...
One die 10 sides for greatsword base damage, and then one die 8 sides dice 2 equals 2 to 18. So 1 die to 10 for greatsword base damage. Yeah, 1 to 10 greatsword base damage, plus the 1 die 8 is 2 to 18. Ah, okay, yeah, because it's either 2 damage to 18 damage, because you're either combining the maximum 10 damage from the first die and the maximum damage from the second precision attack die to 18. We worked it out! Yeah, Thank you.
Attacks against the prone enemy, they'll have advantage. It's great to set up rogues for sneak attack. It's great to set up any other melee characters that might be in your...
Imagine she trips the attacker, yeah? What's her name? Larazel. And then I have my paladin, and I do divine smite. She trips the motherfucker, trip attack, and then I just go divine smite, divine smite, divine smite, divine smite. It's over. That you're watching is the rose attack I mentioned before. The one that I'm watching is the rose attack I mentioned before. Your English is actually quite good, eh? And you are Are you saying you're Italian and you can...
Party, especially paladins, love advantage because it makes them more likely to get characters that might be in rogues for sneak attack. It's great to set up any other melee characters that might be in your party, especially paladins love advantage because it makes them more likely to get a critical smite. So this works really well.
Dude, I'm actually understanding this game so much. I said that before he even said it. I'm telling him the tutorial. I'm telling him the tutorial.
With your party, and
Yes,
also help set up this character extremely effectively itself. So these three I would recommend for just about every battle master.
So Suppression, Rip Posty,
and then later on, as we pick more maneuvers, we
will... well, let's go back to the game really quick, ladies and gents. And,
Maggots will be done.
Level up. So, race... we can jump further. Triple a creature's jumping distance. That's madness. That's an action. That's crazy. So we're gonna go precision attack. Then we're gonna go riposte. And then we're gonna go trip attack. Dab. Why did I dab just then? Oh fuck! I just got that's me cancelled.
Looking
This
ahead.
is my guy here. I'll show you my dude. How do I show you like the overview of my guy? Yeah, here, this is my dude. My English is almost good because I prefer watching English YouTube content. Well, that's great. That's awesome that you prefer that. Hey, well, like, not like, you know, it helps with your studies. Okay, madness. In D&D, trip attack is broken because you force prone status with disadvantage attack. With disadvantage attack roll. Okay. I think I know what that means. So guys, right now we're in like a spider cave, which I'm a little bit scared about. But I might have to go get some dinner, guys, because I'm living in a hotel at the moment, and I don't have dinner to cook, so I'm going to have to get dinner inevitably. Which I'm sorry about, guys. But it does have to happen, unfortunately. We're going to have end day, and then you have enough supply. Yeah. Can we speak to anyone? Does anyone want to talk to us? No. Look at my guy, bro. I wanna take you there. Wait, mine's saved. Go. How am I 8 hours in? There's no way. Camp in spider cave. Okay, so successful, quick game. Guys, I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I'm gonna get right back on. Okay, so I'm not actually going anywhere, but I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna be streaming it again in like probably 40 minutes or something, guys. So if anyone does want to come back and say hi, I will say hi back. But Willis, thank you for coming by and having a chat with me, my Italian friend. Thank you for explaining a lot of stuff to me too. I really appreciate that. That's how streamers talk. Super Strike Man, eat well. I'm going to have a bit of a cheeky meal. I'm gonna have pad thai. Gonna have with extra chicken. Pad thai with extra chicken. I'm gonna order it as right after I get off stream. Alyssa, well, yeah. Willis, thank you for coming by, having a chat. Super Strike Man, thank you for coming by, having a chat. Alyssa, thank you for coming by. Ellie, thank you for coming by. Guys, as always, thank you very much. You guys are the best in the entire world. Wherever you are, enjoy your day. I'll be back in like 40 minutes as a bard in my work. As a bard is my work helping others. Oh, are you a bard in real life or a bard in the game? I'll hear the answer to that question before I get off. Do bards exist in real life? Surely they do. In D&D. Ah, damn. Oh, yeah. Right. What do you do? What do you do in real life? Is it like a bard? Come on. Surely. My headset needs to get charged anyway. I can hear it. It's dying. The table. Gardener. Dude. We're gonna have to talk more about that. I wanna take